Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing? Yep, we got some snow. It piled up here for once. Hopefully it doesn't stick around long. But, yeah. Just been out here working. I'm working on a video for everybody, so I'm going to have three videos. A couple, three builds coming up for you guys. Well, I didn't want it anyway. Drop the lid. Hello, whoever's here. That's not too many.
Officer Dan
Oops. Hey, wanted to try that again. Hey, Ivor, how you doing there?
I asked her who did.
I don't know why that was still trying to play when I. How you doing? A little cool out. I'll be glad when it warms back up. They're talking 67 for Thursday. Yeah, that ought to be interesting. Our ground's dry enough here, it'll soak it up. Thank goodness. And I guess prayers go out to everybody affected by the storms a couple of nights ago and all the damage and devastation that's been done. So it's just been a crazy, crazy time. So how's everybody doing out there? I don't know if Camper Mike will find us or not. I do something with glasses, that's for sure. Oh, man. Nope, I got to. Oh, he did fine. Yep, you did find me. How you doing, Mike? How you feeling? Excuse me. Right now. Oh. I've been working on a motor. Doing a whole build sheet on one. Checking all the specs and everything. And yeah, it's a little cold in here tonight. Wouldn't know why. Worried and depressed, yeah. I think that's the whole world right now, though, Mike. But some of us got more going on than the others, that's for sure. There. Let's see. Nope, that didn't help tonight. Wow. I actually made it. Making a lesson, checking it twice. Yeah, it's that time. Getting that close, is it already, huh? Well, we'll be definitely keeping you in thoughts and prayers, buddy. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. Forgot about this. It still works. I remembered to shut it off the last time I had it. Oh. Now I got a 350 to build on and another one and another 350. So those videos. I lost my dang tripod somewhere too. Can't even find it. So I noticed my camera starting to break too. So yeah, just like everything else. But no. Hey, good life. Lots going on. Got the cranks dug outside. Now I've just got to see if I got any bearings and then check to see what it's going to cost to ship them. Or ship it. Not them, ship it. Oh. Hey, Reason. Oh, I tell you. Yeah, yesterday I had to get back by there anyway, and then I moved the 377, and I'm like standing there going, "Why did I move that? Couldn't remember why I moved it. Can't talk tonight." Yeah, I was kind of questioning whether to go live tonight or not, but well, we're here. Yeah, I've been extremely tired lately. I've been sleeping hard, way too hard. Had a visit from my mom and sister in my dream yesterday, so that was interesting. You mean more insulin? No, I'm nursing the last bottle I've got right now. Yeah, Mike, I'm definitely taking mine again. I think I got chilled. No. Not been a whole, well. uh, I've got it just, well, a lot of damn stress. That's all I can say. It's a lot of damn stress is going on, and I don't know. It might get the best of me yet. Just kind of got everything staged and working out. What the hell? Let's go out in the shop area. Oh, unhook the cord. That one would have been good. Yeah, Mike, your stress level is a lot different than my stress level, but they're both stress levels. Nope. The couch is still there, but here's one motor we're working on. I'm in here's one motor I'm working on. Thought I had everything pretty much staged out. I got its pistons and rods right here. Kind of got me a little assembly area going with the bearings and retainers. That kind of got that set up. Getting everything done. I've got oil control rings on all, and the second groove rings on 4 of them. I'm not even showing you what's going on. And what did I just? Oh, that's what I. You guys are going to go, oh, there's your tripod. No, this is one that doesn't work with my camera. So now I got to move this little gizmo. When this bench used to be out in the open, it was okay. But, oh, wait. Talking to you guys, I think I just figured out I don't have to move that. Maybe. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that will move in a little bit. I got to find the Allen wrench. Hey, maybe I won't have to move that. I bet you I do. My fat fingers are going to get pinched anyway. Anyway, we'll find a new home for that, for final fitting the rings, because the rings on this particular motor, the top ring is way too tight. So, and then, can you guess what the blue motor is? That's one of the builds coming up. And I got another 60 over short block hiding there. Then I got that 305, another motor. So, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff going on. Anyway, yeah, kind of got my area back, but blocked off the big door, so hey, it works. Let's see. The heat is at right there. That new electric furnace I put in last year before the old one burned me down. That old furnace almost got me. No, God, no damn Fords. No. Oh, because of that block? No, that's just the color blue I like. Kind of got a game plan going, but hey, CF, how you doing? And then I got some heads right there. You got to clean up and change some springs on the one set because they're getting used for something else now. So, but yeah. So yeah, I'm making some videos. Y'all have to let me know if I found my old camera lens and put back on the camera. I'm trying to get a wider yeah, oh, Jesus. Stress level. But nope, I got that. Well, I'm waiting for the roller lifters to get here I'm letting out a little bit of a shoot. No, I wasn't going to say nothing about that. Oh, too late now. Anyway, I'm waiting for those to show up. So that one there could be a quite fun little motor. Oh, and I got counting. If I decide to junk out my pickups, you guys are going to have about 6 or 7 LS builds because I think I got a DOD block over there. I got to look at it a little closer. I think it's a DOD block. It must have been newer than what the guy thought. And I got my aluminum LS motor under the bench. And then I've got 3 or 4 pickups out here I'm going to be pulling the motors out of and see what we can fix and rebuild. So, got some ideas, just get them done. Yeah, we had a few people in here and they all disappeared. Oh well, nothing out of the ordinary. So how's everything going out west, CF? Oh, and I finally found me a box of valves. I'm going to try and get my little red sandblasting cabinet out and get them cleaned up and get them surfaced. And I got that set of 487Xs. I'll get those machined down for the guide plates and that. That's good, CF. And get that one hole straightened out that we ended up threading cockeyed so I can get the stud straight. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good old technology works great doing it. Yeah, right. But no. Still have my dream of getting my hands on my own boring bar. I wouldn't mind pre-boring all this stuff. So when it went to machine shop, it's just hone and clean. Hey, stop that. They don't want to listen to you. Look at yourself. I know as deaf as I am. If I can hear it, I know they're hearing it, Cat. Cat's being... Oh, no. That's not good. I decided to give himself a partial bath. Yeah. Oh, bite me. No, don't. You probably will. Yeah. No, that's a sad thing. I think that's going to be the new way in this country now. CF. Probably all of the above there, Mike. I don't know what that is now. Hmm. Anyway. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? What? So why'd you order the snow, Ryan? Oh, dang. Yeah, that would definitely put somebody out of business out there. Okay, Ryan, I'll believe you. Oh, you got stuck out in it? Yeah, when I went home the other night, it wasn't no fun. Let's see if these ones will help me see tonight. I gotta be clear up here to see it. Well, at least you weren't stuck out in the middle. Or I left the shop here the other night. I could tell I was the only idiot out there because the drifts that were developing hadn't even been previously busted and filled in. It was just fresh. No tire tracks, no nothing. Supper's coming back to haunt me. Sorry. Oh, that sounded good. I made eggs and toast for us. No. No, I've been using micrometers, dial bore gauges, dial indicators, everything on this build. Kind of got a neat little sheet I'm filling out. Kind of get back to doing all that stuff again. Do 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 do. Hey, Sean. Just do do do. I'll get caught up here again. Mike, you're slacking. Oh, hey, John. How you doing? You found a 400 Chevy. Cool, bud. Yep, twice. Oh, fresh. Well, if I had all that machine work fresh and ready to go, yeah, he done good. Yep, this one here. Ah. Sorry about the reflection of light. That wasn't bad if you had the dry. Even if you had, yeah, that for what you got there, it sounds like you did. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. And then when I seen the second one pop up with that same thing, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what that is. Excuse me. The new grandson's starting to get red hair. I noticed that we might actually have a redhead in the family yet. Now, if I got that stuff lined up, like I said, I've been getting stuff kind of lined up. I'm kind of trying to keep busy there. Right there. Yep, right there. This is the pistons and rod assembly, and the machine work that was done to this motor right here behind me. It's everything where they said they were going to set stuff at is what it's coming out at. Yeah, me too, Mike. But now, oh, and last week we were talking about the 5.3. I went back and searched all my videos. I'm basically going to have to see if any of the fasteners are tight in that motor, because either I never uploaded it or I didn't video the last work I done on that 5.3. So I don't know where I left off. So I'm going to have to take a small ratchet and check all the fasteners if they come loose easy. Then I know I never torqued any of that. I just can't remember. And of course, there comes the noisemaker. Furnace ain't too noisy, is it? Yeah. Well, that's what I had. That's what I forgot yesterday. Right there's my rod vise. And the 377 was sitting in the way of it. I moved it to that end of the building. I turned around. I'm like, why did I move that motor? It took me 20 minutes to figure out I wanted to get to that. Then I moved my rod breaker from over here to over here, kind of setting that all up to be doing that. So yeah. So what else you been up to, Ryan? Let's see. We're gonna. Let's see what the heck. No. Hide you guys right here. I'm gonna do a couple while we're kicking around. Oh God, what I get for cooking. I got pizza tonight. Yeah, that's right here. Yep, ding, ding. Break it. Break it, you bought it. Something like that. And it's just out of viewing for you guys, but just got to bust a couple of nuts loose. There you go. Some more fuel for you, Mike. There you go. That was tight. Oh, nice. I'm going to crack a few rods. There you go. Since they're aftermarket, there's no real. Did you know that? Real place to split them. So, yeah, busting nuts and cracking rods. Somebody's got to know, right? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Let's see. I got the driver's side ones ready because that's the side that's about ready to go together. Boom, just like that. Okay, there's one right now. And there we go. So yeah, now I got the driver's side all ready to be finished up. I gotta check the wrist pins. Let's see, we gotta go find something I just remembered I got. Yeah, we're on a roll. I remembered something. Back to the dungeon. Hey, Mike. There's another one. Really? What was that? Probably don't want to know. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, that's part of that. Okay. Hey, high water. There we go. Hey, Mama Bear. Now, I don't know what that is about. I don't know what that is about. Bear with me one more. Okay. Whoa. What do you? I know these things here can start quite a controversy. What do you call these? Telescoping gauges or snap gauges? Sometimes I call them a pain in my yeah. What cat? Holy moly, Mama Bear can type again. Hey, Mama. Now, if we get George back to doing that. Hey, Mike, that should make your day. Mama Bear's back to being able to type. You're probably smiling from ear to ear. Probably just let your supper burn. What is your problem, cat? It's slow. Well, it's better than nothing. There you go. Mama Bear's in the house. Well, she's not in this house, but she's in the house. Come on. You know, cheap tools. I figured that'd make your day. Good old finger wipe down. Verify it's on 0, which I'm not sure it was. Yep, there was the busting nuts and cracking rods that got her in here tonight. Okay, pardon that. Come on, fingers. Lock it. Too far. Okay, there we go. Yep, got it now. So, now we're done. Oh. Yeah, I kind of started late tonight, Ryan. Sorry about that. So, you have a good one, bud. Come on, Butterfingers. I'll verify it one more time. It's raining that the other night. Stay warm and stay safe, Ryan. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh. Need that third hand. I'm not to the point needing lube yet, Mike. Yeah, that's right. This is not a veneer one. Okay. I tried doing a little work with you guys, but I guess I'm going to have to. Yeah. I measured out right. Anyway. Oh, yeah. That's. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, duh. So from there to. Yeah, that comes out right. The wrist pins have got. That wrist pin with that rod has about 2 3,000 clearance. So, okay. That makes sense now. Sorry about that. Measured the small end of the rod to the wrist pin. In the machine shop that works, woo, they got them freed up. And he says, yeah, that's the problem. Most guys don't free up these wrist pins. So they fitted the wrist pins and rods, and they wanted about 3,000 clearance on that. Oh, yeah, it won't go on that side because the retainer's there. Duh. But yeah, they've got this one really. So I wasn't the only one. And he said, yeah, in order to make these high protective pistons live, you got to loosen them up. So that's coming out to where it was said to be. So, like I said, I'm really, really happy with the machine shop. It for the way things are going nowadays, no, not really. Parenting out. I mean, it's the machine shop. I used this last time for this motor. Well, and on the other motor that everybody's guessing. Yeah, I can't. Ah, they said, yeah, these hypertectic pistons, you gotta loosen the wrist pins. But and I'm gonna no, nope. And what I've seen on a couple others, every set of used pistons that have come in here from guys that said they knew what they were doing, every single one of them, the aluminum, let's get this, the aluminum started to gall inside the wrist pins. And that's something I started doing years ago. And when I started having that loosened up, stopped having piston problems. And that, Sean, that just gave me a thought. If you left those wrist pins tight in those pistons and then they start getting tight, that's why you cracked that 406. The hypertectic does not expand like the regular aluminum or forged pistons. So that's where a lot of guys are getting in trouble with these hypertectics. That's the sheet. Let's see. You can run SRP, all brands. Just because they're a name brand don't mean they're made right like they're supposed to be. I had a set of mall pistons we even loosened up. I kind of consider the parts of today as general guidelines. It's up to us to perfect what they're doing because they just make them enough to make them. They get them to where they can ship them out the door. Yeah, they might work. They may not work. So, the sidewall it said for the circle track, 1.5 to 4.5 thousandths piston to wall clearance. They've got it set right at 3,000 clearance. Your hypertectic performance pistons will expand less than a typical cast or forged piston. Because of this and wear characteristics of the hypertectic alloy, you can run tight piston wall clearances. That's just the rod. I haven't checked the piston yet. I haven't checked the wrist pin to the piston yet. So, yeah, they're holding the wrist pin in there. I mean, that's nice. Nice. There is no friction. That's without oil even. So, yeah, usually I tell the guys when they loosen the wrist pins just to have it to where it just slides through. And these guys actually fitted these to the clearances that they know work with these pistons because they use a lot of them and they believe in them. And their motors are setting some records. So, and the old saying comes back, you get what you pay for. And yeah, these guys might have cost a little bit more first. It's hard to swallow, but now after seeing what they said they were going to set the pistons at, they're set there. What the comparisons are going to be, they're set there. Uh, so I'm kind of anxious to hear this one run. So yeah, and I had a couple of guys fight me along the way. You don't do that to brand new pistons. Yeah, you do. Well, I never had a problem, but then they had a couple of their motors back in there having problems. I'm like thinking to myself, I thought you didn't have any problems. So yeah, I'll guarantee you, even if this motor would break a piston and I'd almost guarantee you, the rod and wrist pin will still be free after the piston's all tore to hell. That was the one big difference I found. Sorry. And also, since this motor is still factory deck, never hasn't been teched, I'm going to check to see how far the pistons are down in the hole. So I haven't lost one doing that yet. That's for sure. I can't. The numbers must be screwed up tonight. Can't get my eyes to focus. I'll mess with that. And so far, a couple of pistons I measured, and I'm measuring each and every one. And then they got this point here on some pistons where that's where you measure. You don't measure this coating. You measure there and there. And so far, these pistons, there is no variance in them yet. They're all coming out at 4-inch 57 and 1. So hey, Garage, how you doing? Just fiddle farting around with some engine parts and killing some time. And let's see if George has checked in. Oh, hey, George. Well, we got Mama Bear talking again, but George quite can't do it yet. Look up those skirts. Yep. It's not, it's just, no resistance. Hey, look at it, it's dancing. Yeah. Just stressing out. No. Nope. Hey, Garage, I still got a 327 around here. Should have Mom Bear build that one. You were shaking rods. And what I like seeing on these pistons too, they marched. Jesus. marked each piston to what cylinder it was supposed to go into. The last guy I used wouldn't do that. And that's not how you do that. You fit the pistons to each board. Oh, there, that's shut off. Okay. That's what the. Yeah, sounds like the wind's back. Explain why it's chilly in here. Oh, that sounds like fun. Let's see. Yeah, I've got two different ways of going with a 327. You have to let me know what you want to do. Yeah, it should be, Sean. I know that's the other thing that's getting scary is finding just we need this world to pull its head out of its ass and get it straightened back out again. But anyway. So yeah, I kind of got my little work area jeez. My work area set up and going. $25, $26, $27. Yep, 927. First pins are right on sign. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't even give him that much credit of being a leader. But must have lost Mama Bear. What are you putting the floorboards in there, garage? Dang, we already killed an hour already? Huh, doesn't seem like it. Mike, you got the time machine going a little too fast tonight. That's okay. Oh, an SS Impala 64. Nice. You make any videos putting them up? No. All right. Thank you, Mama. I don't know what the heck that is that keeps popping in here, but huh. Yeah, either am I. Heck, I'm not in a hurry for tomorrow either. You're slipping, Mike. You're slipping. I'm going to have to take your Christmas wire cutters away from you so you can't go cut any Christmas lights. Oh, they're talking 67 by Thursday here. No reason, yeah. Oh, you sent a pic? Okay. Let's see. There it came in finally. Oh, that's a nice old. Why can't we have old cars like that? That's a nice. The way the car looks there, it just shouldn't look like it needs floorboards. Yeah, that's a nice old car. It looks like a nice car there, garage. Yeah, it's supposed to be 49 here tomorrow. That's the kind of car you crash, you just wash out the previous person, touch up the paint, sell her again. The cars we got nowadays, you just finish crushing it, put it in the box with them. Oh, Mike, if you're really complaining about the heat that bad, I'll send you some more snow. Yeah, there you go. High water. Yep. Now, the other night, I had to recalibrate one of my micrometers, and one of the fellow YouTubers, we were in a FaceTime call on Facebook, and I just needed somebody to bounce ideas off, and finally figured out the dang micrometer was off about 1.5 to 55. Yeah. I guess with the wind out there, that'll help melt this stupid snow we got. Yep. So, anybody got any guesses what that blue motor's going to be? Yeah, another blue. 8 inches of rain. Holy moly! Just think if that was snow, we'd see you next spring. What in the hell is this? Hey, Ken. Oops, what I do? Hit the. Why did your message get? Huh. Sorry about that, Sean. I think you messaged just as Huh. I don't know why you're. I think you messaged at the same time I clicked remove that last one. So floods everywhere. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that message. No, it just happens to be that's the Ford blue that I like. Yeah. I don't like the GM blue. It's too ugly. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know why that got Sean's because I was clicked on the other one. So, but it doesn't say. It don't make sense why that. Oh, CF. Oh. Yeah, man. Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Just waiting for the roller lifters to get here. Like I said earlier, I already let that cat out of the bag. So, got a set of roller lifters coming for that one. So, should be a nice, spinning, easy flying motor. Well, what I don't understand, it didn't say who. It didn't say who removed Sean's. That's what was weird. Yeah, it's a hydraulic. Yeah, hydraulic roller. So I don't know why Sean's disappeared. So yeah, it wasn't. That's what I'm wondering. And there was nothing wrong with what he said there. I mean, floods everywhere. What's bad about that? That's the only good thing, like I said, about it being so dry here. The snow does melt this week. The ground here will soak that up right quick. Did notice a week or so ago, some of the trees were starting to bud out, and the tree sap was starting to fall out of them already. I'm like, what's going on with their weather? The trees are so screwed up, they don't even know what's going on. Well, your one message, or did you retract a message? You know that I've got a roller cam button that I'll be putting in that too, and yes, that is an older 400 block. You know what? I haven't heard any more on the volcano. That's all kind of disappeared. You notice the Christmas Day 3 weeks ago when that guy ran over the people at the Christmas Day? That's all disappeared. When was last time you heard anything about that? Yeah, I think you're right. High water. I think you're right. Now this little, where the heck did these come from? Engine Power, the TV show. That's where I got the build sheets for them. And right now, the main clearance is coming about 2,000 on the mains. I gotta check the rods yet. Well, when I go in, I'll check those. What I like about these papers too, it's even got where you can put what torque specs are. So, like if you're using aftermarket bolts, you can. Yeah. Let's see. That cam I got for mine is. Where the heck is that book? I thought I put it back. Oh, the shock gremlins are at it again. Oh, there it is. Just got to look down a little deeper. Oh. How come it is everything you want is always buried at the bottom? Yeah. Okay, you fell, but you didn't fall where you were supposed to. Oh well. The Bible. Anyway, my Bible. Well, not a Bible. It's. Let's see. Wow. Hey. Oh, CF. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm putting in here. Let's see. Let me get the glasses on where I can read it. Hydraulic roller, cast iron distributor drive. That's what it's ground for. 1.5 rocker. So, let's see. 352, 359. Lift on it's 528, 539. Which I know for a roller, that's not a lot because roller you can go at 050. It's a 230, 234 duration, and it's on a one. Ooh, about flip you guys off. That would not been good. The lobe separation on this one is 110 lobe separation. That's what I'm planning on putting in there. So calls for 1.550. I've got some 1.5 1.52 rocker arms that'll go on there. So with that actually will change that cam just a hair. So, that 350. Okay, so the 352 times, clear. 352 times. Actually, we'll take that 528 to 535. And it'll take the 539 to 545. So, yeah, that'll be just a little more lift. It's a trick flow camshaft. So, yep. I used to enjoy my crane cams on a 112 lobe separation. I'd fall too. Probably break something. So, yeah. Yeah, I've showed this before. This is a lot of years of trial and error back in the day. There's a lot of the old camshafts we used. We used TRW, Speedweight, Summit, Crane, PAW. You guys remember PAW? Haps, Racing Cams, Ultradyne, Laser, Lenati's, Bullets, Cam Dynamics, Midwest Motorsports were some of them that we used over the years. We used everything from 480 lift. Let's see, the biggest one. Oh, that's nice. I guess the paper's wore up. 552, 536. That we used that on a 383, 295, 304 duration at 050. Lobe separation was a 104. So yeah. And then here's that's how I used to do my engine build sheets, like that. And this carries that crane cam with 536 lift. And that cam worked really, really good in the crane. Where is it? I know I got it here. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Had a 290, 298, 536, 554 lift on a 112 lobe separation. That camshaft would set you back in your seat. So there's even a couple of engine build sheets in here that Mama Bear got in on. Where is that one I seen? Even found a note on it. That's your yeah. Yeah. And this one was dated spring of 1995. And look at right there. Mom Bear wrote that, so yeah. That was a 406 Chevy. And they had one performance pistons in it. So yeah. Yeah, there's 406s, 353, 350s, 355s, 383s. August 30th, 1995, my cousin burned up the one 383, threw the belts, and he had 2 to 3 laps to go, and he did. The last lap, she started squeaking. Yep, that number 406 again. And, here's Mama Bear built this motor in August of 1995. It was a 352 bolt main. Standard crank, sealed power rings, Ohio 12 5-1 pistons, Haps 350 rods, crane solid lifters, new time chain and gear. In our area, we used to have another racer that started custom grinding crank camshafts. He would never tell you what you got, but he whatever he set up, it worked. That motor got claimed, and then it was reclaimed, and yeah. Oh, where's the notes? Just September 2nd of 1895, we put it in the race car. And we had 89 jets in that carburetor. And the pistons I had talked about are no longer. Yes, I did. Where is that? Okay, that's newer. Yes, I did have a couple of 302s over the years that I wish I would have kept now. Oh, where the heck is it? There's 383, 383. There's 2 383s. There's Mama Bears. This was a motor that another guy claimed. He even had a 3. Well, this must be the 327. Yep. 331, 30 over. Used Rhodes lifters in that. So, yeah, we ran a 327 in the race car. Where is the 302? Oh, motor I put in a pickup. Huh. That must be one of the ones I lost there. Reason 350, 355, 350 bolt or 4 bolt main, 60 over. 350. See, where I stored my stuff years ago, one of my dogs I had over the years. Well, I'll be damned. There is the original built 377 build sheet from September 14th, 1996. See, Mama Bear, I thought I had that built before you and I got together. But my first one used the 350 cast crank that was balanced. Melodon rod bolts, beam polished rods. Crane roller rockers, Ultradyne racing cam, which is in that motor. ARP main studs, which I put back in. And I found out my motor ran like a hell, but I had the wrong length push rods on it. And that 400 4-bolt had a sleeve in it. And number 3. It was $275 to sleeve it and deck the block. Manley race flow valves, 461 double helms ported and surfaced. Foul fit rings, cam button restrictors, and so yeah. See, I thought I know we built that now. So yeah. Yeah, when Mama Bear first come out here, one of the first times, she went tripping through the cattle yard and lost her shoe. Oh, dang. That'll definitely rattle the windows, Sean. No, we didn't. And speaking of that, I need 4 more. I've got 4, and I need 4. Something's wrong. Push rods is excessive wears on the valve tips. And actually, with me, I'm probably was overlifting the valve. With that build, I probably didn't have the rocker arms tracking where they're supposed to be. And there's been a couple of motors that I have found that I've had the wrong length push rods in, get the correct ones in there, and they run a lot smoother. And I don't have it. Let's see. I'll try and show what I use and what these next builds I'm doing. That I check each and every one now. Yeah, it throws off the rocker arm geometry, and as that 377, I ended up having to go to. I think I ended up putting stock push rods back in it. And the only reason I went with 100,000s is that's what my buddy back in the day told me. He was running those Ultradyne race cams, and then I found out no, it didn't need the 100,000s long. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. These valves actually. Okay. CF, I don't know if it's going to show up. Hopefully, oh yeah. See how the wear was right there in the middle with your rocker arm geometry, whether you're too short, it'll either pull your rocker arm down or push it over, and then you start side loading or pushing out on your rocker arms. It's going to be excessive wear on the God. It's going to be excessive wear on the valve guides is what you're going to notice the problem. And this one looks pretty good. Get these cleaned up and blasted and surfaced. I might have the valves for the 487X heads. So, well, we lost everybody. We had a good crowd and everybody gone. Yeah, well, never fails. Mama Bear ain't here in person, so yeah. Let's see what George has to say. Nope, he hasn't said. Must have lost garage too. Oh, that valve. Let's see. Well, where'd it go? Huh. I did drop it back in the box, didn't I? Thought I did. Now the next one. I had those marked, and I don't remember what they come out of. Oh, okay. I thought I lost you. Yep. Oh, Mike sent a picture. Let's see what Mike sent a picture of. Ain't that truth, Mike? Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah. Now this 406 can go either way. It's kind of being set up to go straight lining. This one over here. Where is it? Oh, right there. It's getting different heads, and it's got to be rerung and redone. So, luckily, it doesn't need to be bored. Thank goodness. So, yeah. Well, in this day and age, you got to. I mean, they don't make any good replacements. Oh, Mike. So, yeah. A couple of guys I'm following on TikTok that are another guy. He's about my size. Well, he's a big fellow like me, I guess I'll say it that way. He's working on an LS right now, so I really want to find a used carburetor intake for an LS with cathedral ports. That's the heads I have are the cathedrals. And then get that MSD box and yeah, if you want to keep moving around, you got to keep the old stuff alive. But whether or not they're going to keep the parts for us to keep our old stuff alive long, that's going to be the next question. So yeah, if it gets nice and warm, I might pull a couple of those. Yeah, the fluffier side of life. I don't know. Some of you notice. Let's see. Okay. You got your ring, and that's not a ring groove. Ring groove's right there and there. They are now making pistons with a gas catcher to help keep the rings from fluttering and keep them sealed. So that's why the top ring needs a bigger end gap, because it's up in the hotter, and the second ring is down in the water jacket area. Let's see. Yeah. Husky. Yeah, I don't know. Gabriel Iglesias get a look at me. He might come up with another level. Oh man, we missed him, didn't we, Mama? I think he was coming to Sioux City, Iowa here not too long ago to the Hard Rock. Darn it, forgot about that. Oh well. But yeah. Oh yeah, I still got plenty of clearances to check on this motor as it goes together. I'm going to have to check the rod side clearances. I got to go. I hope not. I don't know. And then when I get the rods all in the motor, I got to check the side clearances there to make sure nothing's too tight. Lots of stuff to do. And then you got guys out here thinking you just wham bam it together. Okay, you can wham bam it together, and that's exactly what you're going to get, a wham bam together motor. You sit here and take time to measure everything and record it and check it, and yeah. Not sure this one will go. Oh, it might. It's like now I want to check see what we got for twos, just a little tight. Okay, that fit just fine. Oh, 2000s fits just fine for the side clearance. Let's see. Yep, there is a 3. I got to look up the spec. I don't know it right offhand, but Sean, just a second. Okay. 3 will not go. So I got 2000 side clearance on this ring right here, which I'll have to look up the CFS and spec. What I do, Sean, that's right there. I use that chart. And depending on your manufacturer pistons, like for, let's see. Are you running an alcohol, carb, or gasoline? And then you're talking on your 400, right? Your 406. Gas, okay. Unrestricted or restricted on your motors? Are you restricted to 2 barrels or 4 barrel? Open. Okay, so you should be using a factor of 0.0080. So on a board, say if you had a stand, you're what, 20 over? So you're 414 and 5 times 0.80. You should have a 33 thousandths end gap on the top ring with a 20 over bore. And then according to this sheet, the second ring, they just go use the 0.004 per inch. So on your second ring, I can't. You should be around 16 thousandths end gap on your second ring. So 33 on your top, and your second ring should be about 16. And those numbers have been working pretty good for me. So yeah, yep, top ring 33 and the second ring about 16. So and I learned that the hard way when I first started racing years ago. Wondered why I kept tops of the pistons were always missing right around where the end ring. They'd always peel off. Couldn't figure it out. Well, finally had it explained to me by a good old guy that did sprint car motors, and he says your ring is getting too warm and it's getting together, and it finally catches in the cylinder wall, pops your piston, and then you got pieces flying all over the place. Is that a 2-bolt or 4-bolt that you got? I'm pretty sure you picked up a 2-bolt, weren't you? George was wondering. Yeah, he said it was already machined and ready to go, finished parts. George. Yeah, it's a 2-bolt. It was supposed to have been crack checked and all magnafluxed and everything. Ah, okay. It's got ARP studs, or what are they? And hopefully somebody didn't do. If they're the ARPs, I know you're. Believe it or not, you're only supposed to put them into the block finger tight. No Loctite, no nothing. You put them in finger tight. Okay. So hopefully nobody's gone and Loctited those in. I had a guy do that to a motor. He's like, there's no way that's going to hold. I said, well, like how many miles I drove with it before. And he's like, I don't trust it. Well, he Loctited them in, and then he sold it to somebody else, and they had issues because he Loctited the studs in. And I've seen a show on the ARP when you put them in finger tight without any Loctite, that gives it the proper pull when it's clamped. The clamping force is equally distributed then. So, yeah. So the studs that went into my 400, that's what I did, just like they said. Oh, wow. You got lucky that. Heck, what you paid for the block is what the studs would have cost with you. Yeah, I've seen some 400 blocks have some weird wear when they torque down the heads and that. So far, where's a piece of wood? Cardboard. I have not had those issues with the 400 small block Chevy yet. Oh. I think I told you about my crazy dream yesterday. Yeah. If you ever got any pistons and rods assemblies that seem tight when they're at room temperature, the wrist pins are too tight. Well, that's a good dream. That's a lot better dream than what I had. See, you're going to be okay after your procedure because you got to find your truck and come out here. Close. Yeah, I kind of missing my old truck right now because I got to figure out why. I used it to do something the other day, and the damn thing damn near didn't stop. The ABS kicked in, and it wasn't stopping. I got some blocks around here that fit in that old truck. Heck, maybe we'd even LS swap it. Now yours is starting to sound like that one over there. That'd be cool. Wait a minute. You and Mama Bear within the same vicinity. Whew. Okay, why the hell not? I'm really happy with how this one. I mean, I don't take any force to turn that. The only reason it won't spin is because the crankshaft. The crankshaft's in there. Did you see that? Jesus. I'm just. The rear seal's in there. Prior to putting the rear seal in, it spun just. I don't know. I don't know if I'd survive that one. Yeah, our gas is down to $2.99. It did drop a little. I just realized what you said there, Mike. Survive, yes. Service, both of you? Well, that leaves it a little bit. Yeah. uh, you're autocorrect. You're out of correct. Got you again, Mike. Oh, yeah. The old mid-90s, the mid-90s to what, 2005, 6 Chevys are not that bad. Just got to keep the damn frames clean. Son of, still torch. So, yeah. $450. See it? Holy crap. It seems like along Highway 20, everybody's still 309 to 329. North of Highway 20, about 20 miles, it's down to 293. And here we were kind of split. East of 471, 299. West of that was 309 to 315. I mean, all the different gas prices around doesn't make any sense. Yeah. And there's no reason for these new vehicles to be rusting out. Oh, wait, yeah, the reason is they need them to be replaceable. Oh, nice. 307 out there. Okay. Yeah. Driving the vehicle I'm driving now still seems like it kind of eats a little bit of gas, but I just think they've changed something with this gas. We're not getting what we're paying for. So yeah. I haven't put the back barrel of Apple Rust back yet either. It's still sitting here in the middle of the floor. Can you guys see it? Let's see. Oh, yeah, right there. Another 40 over 2 bolt I want to dunk. Oh, really? I haven't been able to get good gas mileage out of anything for the last couple months. I can see my brown truck eating the front tires off like it is. I suppose she's got some drag and take an extra push to push it. So. Change the cargo light bulb. I would have said, don't worry about it. You know what? I had those functions. I very rarely ever used the cargo light. Kind of one of those functions. Yeah, it'd be nice, but that's just like the underhood. Remember the old underhood lights that was on the cord and you wound it, pulled it out, then you're done, you wheeled it back up, and boy, that's a neat idea. I think out of all the trucks I had that, I only used one time. Otherwise, it just rode around under the hood, taking up space. Neat concept. but never got used. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Seen a video of kids trying to figure out what the dimmer switch was on the floor for. I don't know what that is. Heck, they don't even know what a rotary phone is anymore. Yeah, I tell you, they're going to think everything's being reinvented when it's already been here. Using a rotary phone to compete in a call-in radio show contest, that always bit the butt. Boy, there must be some. I don't see. Why is that? I mean, yeah. Sean's over here trying to get us in trouble. Keeps getting his messages flagged. Oh. Dang it. That too, yeah. Or stop signs or any of that stuff anymore. Yeah, you want that mechanic to be good. It's when they show up with the roll of duct tape and the broom handle to fix the plane before takeoff. I think that's when I'd be just like, nope, I'm walking. Yep, no thank you. That'd be my luck. I get Mom Bear finally to climb in an airplane, and that's how they'll fix the airplane. She'll be the one to see it. But that is fun. That takeoff when you're going da-dump, 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 and then da-dump, and then you fall into the seat because you're going up. Wow, this is cool. Oh, I hate these new Chevys that look like they got two bright headlights on them in the front end now. So I'm going to join the club. I see LMC makes a conversion where it keeps all your lights on when you go to high beam. And pull back on the light switch and you kind of get that effect. That shows a lot better. Well, I used this Lubricate 105. I have used Clevite bearing guard. I used to use this on everything: cams, lifters, crankshafts. Another one of those funky messages again, huh, Mama? I've used that. And now I've been using a mixture of 3/4 tranny fluid and 1/4 of WD-40 on the pistons and rings only. Wipe down the cylinders with that and then lube them up, slide them in. I did do that on what motor? I noticed the rings set in a lot faster. Pour 2 5-gallon cans of trans fluid in. Yeah. What they say, you guys were right on it. I didn't even get to see what they said. So yeah, I've used a little bit of everything, and then I right now what I've got in my squirt can. What is that stuff? So, oh, and then I've actually got this is what the driven grease. I've seen a lot of shows that use that, and they've had good looks with. I need, I need it. Yeah. So yeah, that's the different stuff. I used to swear by this, but it's been pointed out to me some of our modern day ring packs now want more of a WD-40 instead of this stuff. Boy, they finding us tonight. I wonder what the heck that. I don't want to know what that is, but huh. I know, Sean. That's kind of wondering if these other idiots are. Yeah, Sean's being good, and he's getting in trouble. Just you're too good. They want to. Oh, hey, Joe. Hey, Mama Bear Joe was okay. Oh no. I should have got Joe unhidden. Joe's okay, Mama. Let's see. Nope, you're fine. I told him. No, CF. No, we're stuck. No. Oh. been cool to go to, Joe. Hell, right now I'm using the sealed power, or what's some of the others? Sealed power is what I've been getting my hands on lately because that's what's available. Or I've been using the Howards. I can't remember. Kind of depends on what I'm building the motor for. So it's cool to meet in person, Joe. Are they kind of the same people on the TV as they are in real person? These are actually, they must be a molly ring for this motor because it's got two different colors to it. I've been trying to find what they call ductile iron rings too. I know, Joe. I know it's coming. That's why I'm trying to finish up the ones that are so close right now. That's cool. That's why there's days I wish I'd sell everything I got, but at the same time, it's just tough to tell what to do. Got more for Mama Bear to build. And we gotta get her to the drag strip and get the two Camaros against one another. I could see him being a real cool guy to talk to. I think he hasn't forgot where he's come from. One of these days, Mom Bear and I'll get to go to one of those things. I know. Have to maybe, we got to decide on the get together if we're going to do it. Might have to check with the local drag straps, see what drag straps. Jeez. Now you got me talking goofy, Mike. Or maybe check with Joe here and line up and maybe we'll go to a local drag strip and watch some racing. Thanks, Mike. You're giving me up. Somebody's got to. Well, Ruko's got a free TV, live TV on it, which I am now figuring out the stuff is newer than what I was watching, but I've already seen everything. Now, how did we get to that? How did we get to that? Oh, no. Oh, man. I'm going to get you some of that so you can figure out the place before they're all filled up. Oh, cool, Joe. Where's that at? Snap-on Tools drag. Well, that kind of bites. I was hoping that Ottawa track would take off because that's not that far away for us. Humboldt's still going, ain't they, Joe? Hey, well, that might be an idea there, George. Huh. Hey, Joe, maybe we should check into taking that one over. Lease it, run it. Have our own personal drag strip. All right, chat stopped. I've asked a few questions. Is this still working or did we get hacked? Anybody out there? Oh, there we go. Now, hopefully we can. Hopefully this coming year, Mama Bear and I can get around and go to some of this stuff. Oh, come on, you stupid phone. Okay. How we went from having a good number to all of a sudden, boom. Yeah. You've kicked it once, you can do it again. I say the same about diabetes. I know that they're not comparable, but diabetes is just nothing either. Hey, now that you said that, you just made me think of a couple of drag racing shirts I used to have that came from the Canada drag race. I gotta go through my shirts. I forgot all about those. Huh. Ain't that funny on how somebody will say one thing and remind you of something that you had? Oh, God, no. I hope they don't take out Humboldt. Oh, man. Okay, CF, okay. Yeah. The way this land's been selling in Iowa, yeah. I'd see that. Well, Mama, maybe we might have to get the dozers out here and put on our own track. Cut this hill down, level her out. That'd be a short track, though. Or put in our own little circle track out here. Yeah, if they take away our auto industry fun and that, I don't know what the hell these young kids are going to do for fun or anything. It won't be good. I figured you'd like that, Mama. Yeah, that's the phone's the downside to the society. Yeah. But then again, phones ain't all bad because one of them met somebody. What? Now, why did Joe didn't even say anything wrong there? Unless they misunderstood the BBC for something else. But okay, Mike. That ought to be fun. Yeah, there's. Okay. I wonder what the temp is. You are correct, George. You are definitely correct. We're just going to sit in the basement, watch the world crash around them. 38 degrees. God, it feels well. The wind's blowing, so. Yeah, if we don't get some younger generations interested in doing stuff like this or anything, it's not going to be good. Well, that's about the only thing I think why they like that comment. 35 in the Cincinnati area. Wow. Oh, okay. Right. Well, John Doe. Well, John, it could be a lot better. I'll say that much, but it is what it is. There's millions of people saying that nowadays, but woke up on the right side of the dirt, so I guess it's good. I'm so. I seen a TikTok video today. Guy was shooting at people from a Dodge pickup, and my thought was, that guy's trying to obviously kill people, and this guy had a perfect camera shot, so he's got video proof of who it is. My thought was thinking, you know what? I'm in a vehicle. The guy doesn't realize I'm here. Back up if he still doesn't know it. Make a call to 911. Tell him what you're about ready to do, and run that sorry SOB over. Just sit there and videotape it. I'm like, no, I wouldn't be videotaping. I'd run his ass over. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry. It's going to be 67 here, George. We'll be sending you some more nice weather. Yeah. All right, Sean. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Yeah, I know. That's why I was watching the video and I wasn't there. Well, have fun building that 406 there, Sean. Or the 403 or whatever it actually comes out to, since you're only 20 over. uh yeah. I really think we slipped into a TV series. The Twilight Zone is taking place. $405, yeah. Oh. Yeah. You got some more. Oh, yeah, that's right. Those need, yeah. Well, guys. I even had one of the guys call and talk to me today about one of the motors. Oh, and I got somebody from TikTok. I got to see if they message. Well, we'll see. I don't know where I think they're from before they were. I think they were before pandemic stuff. That's what I was going to check. See if I got in the. Okay. Anyway, if these guys if it works out, I might be picking up another fellow TikToker's motor to build for him. So yeah. Yeah, Joe, whenever you want to go through the Camaro motor, let's do her. Because here, hopefully, before the first year, there's a lot more room in here again. Is the stream working? Okay. It just all of a sudden went dunk. Okay. I was afraid the last couple of comments something would something happened. Yeah. So how's everything been going out your way, CF? Yeah. Less ice, period, just so you can even walk. Would be nice. Oh, okay. How's the old car hanging up there for you? Yeah. Oh, that's what the guy. Okay. Yep. Purdy bits. That's going in this motor here behind me. Let's there. Yeah. Let it sit there. Oh, well. It's only a mistake if it didn't work. If it worked, was it really a mistake? Oh, yeah, the lockout plate. Okay. Yeah, when this was shipped, they had to pull a bunch of parts to make the parts for the distributor. Oh, not the emission warning. Cancer and reproductive harm. Race or pre-1966 use only. Yeah. Really? I gotta go back to 1966 to use that? I don't think so. And it's an HEI distributor, just like, let's say, yeah. Yeah. Well, speaking of that, where is he? He hasn't made an appearance here for a while. Oh, you realize just what I just realized? Somebody at Speedway goofed up. I'll probably go with the red one on there and take that one off, but yeah, Speedway. What were you thinking? Extra parts? Who can't use some extra parts? Oh, there's the heater. Huh. Let's put it back in its bag. Yeah, give me a Mr. Fusion. Yeah. Hey, CF, I should have you look around out there, see if you can come across any good used LS Cathedral intakes, carbureted. Wow, furnace. Jeez. That man in the shop must be cold. Oh, hey, extra food for free? Hey, why not? Oh, this distributor is only legal for use in California for racing competition vehicles, which may never be used, registered, or licensed for use upon the public highway, or it has to be installed in a 1966 or older vehicle. Jesus. Oh! Oh! Holy moly, you guys don't mess around out there. And there are similar restriction penalties. Approximately $45,268 per tampered vehicle in or engine is the fine. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Damn. Yeah, because I want to get to where I can run my LS motors on my engine stand too before I put them in. Yeah, it is cold, Mama. It is cold. What they do? Give you extra potatoes, or they give you extra tacos? Last time I ate Taco John's, woo, I wasn't right for 3 days. Let's see if Georgia said anything. Well, George, that roller, if I use it, says it's for a cast iron. I still probably put a bronze on it. Right? Yeah. I think they got bigger problems than a vehicle running down the road. Oh, okay. Well, hey, they just thought they just figured you needed a little extra need a little extra gas. God, I'm anxious to hear this one fire up. Oh, there goes that light. I'll put this back before I forget. I sure do enjoy those piston stands. Those were. I've got the assembly trays hiding. You can't see them because of the light, but those were a good idea too. But didn't use them as much as I thought. Yeah, to move around a little bit. Yeah, since the 377 is closer to the door, maybe I'll get my mufflers onto this and I'll finish that out and see what we can do. Get her fired up and run again. So yeah, that one's there, and there's the other one, and I about ran over backwards. Then there's our little future 305 build. You want to take the guts from that frozen block, and put them into that one. Have a nice little 40 over 305. So, yeah. Hey, Wayne. I don't know. I leave him out here to finish them. I give him jobs. Well, you can see these ain't done, and that one's not together, and this ain't all finished to run. So, yeah, this motor there is the duplicate of the one that Mama Bear and I built back in 1996. So, the only things that the two things that are, well, the exact thing that's still in there is the cam that was in the original one, and then replacement pistons with the same stuff. Okay, now you got me wondering where the cat went. Door's closed tonight. Oh, everybody's worried about you. There you are hiding on the nice, soft, comfy chair. He doesn't even know I put a box in his couch yet. I'm trying to be there, Wayne. Trying to. Been playing with the fun toys. Oh, see if I can show you guys. Now that I just bumped it, I'll probably. Let's see. I can't see anything. I got too much reflection, but what is that? 2.5, 3? Anyway, yeah. Oh, I'm not touching that one, Mike. And I know Rubber Hose does the same thing, but I picked up a set of these. They help guide the pistons down in so you don't hit the crank. Oh, really, George? George just said he's got a set of. That's not what I want George. Rodney-Bettin blade 4-bolt main caps. If anyone for the 350 or 400, George. Uh, 400. Oh, okay. Huh. Those would be handy. So yeah, if anybody's looking for some splayed main caps for 400, hit me up and I'll get you in contact with George there. And I don't know if any of you guys are here from TikTok or not, but there's that 40 over 2-bolt main that the machinist said you're going to have to bore it because of the rust. Well, I had the vapor rust here, and that's the first time ever I helped the vapor rust along. I took 150 grit sandpaper to the cylinder walls, and there's no pitting, there's no staining, there's no nothing. But when you seen that in the video, it looked like she was a rusted bomb. And that's just like that 327 that I've got that bored up, cleaned at 30 thousandths. So, and that's 1963 327 that I'm working on. 40 over 350. And I mean, when I got done cleaning the rust out of that thing, I mean, you can see the cylinders. Well, you can't. God, yeah, they got a shine to them again. And I've got new stones for my rigid home. And once I get a set of pistons, I'm going to put in that one and measure. Well, let's see. That's 40 over, so we can check quick to see how bad. Even though this is set for 60 over, should be 20,000 small. Yeah, she might be on the loose side. Granted, I got this set for 60 over, but It's pretty consistent. And sorry about the view that I just gave. Sorry. So I might be able to just give that a hone and throw it together. Put her together loose and let her fly. We'll just send it. And I've got a standard bore 400 2-bolt hiding over there. Oh, I had you guys up here. That's so yeah. We'll get Mama Bear out here and get her putting some motors together. That's the crank I gotta get polished and see if it's good. I don't know what the camera actually picked up there, Mike. So if this 40 over sitting here behind me, that needs to go in the valve rust. If that crank can be polished, then I'm gonna get the rings and bearings for that, and we can throw that short block together. Put another cheap one together. Make her run, make her spin. But yeah, from here, looking that way, I got my little area back. A neighbor, that one sitting right there on the engine stand, right there. A neighbor thought it was a brand spanking new block when he looked at it. So at least 4 foot over, okay. Oh, what do we got here? Nope, nothing. I thought I heard my phone buzz. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a expensive mistake, wasn't it? I got those. Well, I can get to those now too. Get them out, get them finished, and put back together. So yeah, there's a few things going on. Still need to find a single angle plug 292 Chevrolet head. Not one that's broke. I've checked into having it fixed, and it's it'd be cheaper to just find another one. So yeah, I've picked up the old camera, got some videos working on. Only problem I got using that camera, every time I pick it up, somebody calls in the family. Well, Snowball will be getting the frame swap. My brown truck, when I can get to it, I'm going to be checking all the ABS and that and see why all of a sudden the ABS is working all the time at low speed. And, well, it could be the wheel bearings. I did replace those 5 years ago. The gray truck hopefully gets its new frame, motor, and transmission. The tranny's there, and that's one of the motors I'm going to get out and get tore down to use for parts to finish 5.3 hiding under my old bibs there. If I don't need that motor before then, it's going to go into that gray pickup. All right, now I've got a Yukon that my daughter gave me, the one that she hit the deer with a month ago. Then I fixed it. Well, that is now mine. My daily driver, that up until now, was that 2002 tan gold, whatever color you want to call it. So yeah. Yeah, I used my pickup 2 days ago. And thank God nobody was parked in front of me at the gas station because I would have hit them. Pulled up to the pump to get gas, and she wouldn't stop. And when it did stop and the brakes lock up, yeah, and then everybody's looking at it. You're like, what did you do? Just leave me alone. So, yeah, that one's not safe to drive right now. And the odometer lit up for a little bit. I got to take the odometer out and get to the circuit board so I can do the bare metal Camaro. That's just a parts car. There's no title. Floor's gone. Yeah, that was just a parts car. Yeah, the ABS is being stupid, very stupid. So, yeah, and I got to do that yet too. Get the Camaro going. I could try that too, Wayne. That's right. Well, it's eating the front tires off it too, so that might be the thing. Maybe I do have a wheel bearing out. I know my one truck, I didn't know I had a wheel bearing out until I went to do something, jacked it up, and I pulled on the tire and damn near pulled it off the truck. And I just drove it into this shop. So, yeah, I didn't even know I had a loose wheel bearing until then. Yeah, I'll try the fuse, or like I said, it needs work. Kind of thinking it needs a couple of different torsion bars for the front end. So, but she's 365 or 366,000 miles on it. Yeah, that truck. It's hard to believe 5 years has gone by since I got that truck. It just seems like we got it last year, but 2017 is when I got that truck. But yeah, I want to get that 5.3 finished up and together and on a crate or something, free up an engine stand in here. So yeah, it's kind of where I wish I had somebody to hang out with me here to just, I don't know. We'll get Mama Bear out here again. Yeah, I'll keep my old trucks going as long as I can. And once springtime gets here, I'm going to look into getting my hands on a different pump for the power washer to see if we can get that blasting thing to work and try a different media so I can get those frames cleaned. Oh, the one frame I ain't going to have to clean for the one truck, but the other truck I need to get that. Yeah. Shop cat don't got. Well, he just lays around. Well, his job is to keep the mice out of here, and he's done pretty good. Yeah, high water. I got thinking about that. Yeah, a lot of mine are now too. It's like, wow, when did all this take place? So this is driving me nuts laying there. Yeah, well, they say the good die young, so I must not be too good. I've been looking. I've been seeing commercials for those low lift two post hoists. If I was working on a car in here, that'd be okay. The pickup, I still wouldn't gain no height. I'd crush the cabin ceiling. I like to go back in time, and I wish I would have built this with a 12 to 14 foot ceiling. Well, you guy, my phone has been dead quiet, and ever since we lost our buddy Matt Pamp, that used to come in here, I still hard to believe he's gone. But yeah, I didn't realize how much him and I had been talking and texting back and forth with one another until it stopped. It just. Yeah, it's just really. So yeah, my phone's got a couple of you guys that keep checking, but otherwise this thing's been very, very quiet lately. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, see, I got some rust on this 40 over here, and this one has no ring. This is the one when we tore it down, found out the oil filter adapter was incorrectly installed, and whenever that motor was put in that straight truck, it never had filtered oil. I know you do, Mike. I try to keep up with you too. But yeah, it's just. Oh yeah, I know. Most of you guys are in here are the ones that are checking on me. And there's time if you guys knew how many messages I started and deleted, I'm like, nah. That's another thing. I got to finish 2 engine stands. Not that I need that many engine stands, but there for a while I was kind of needing them all. Yeah, I've done that a few times here lately too. Get a bunch of messages and then all of a sudden, oh, okay, it's clear. And next thing you know, everybody's like, hello? I'm like, oh shit, sorry. Yeah. Well, guys, I guess I don't know too much more for the rest of the night. Like I said, stay tuned. Like I said, I got about 3-4 different builds we're going to be videotaping. And I really like to know what I did with my tripod. I might have to look outside. I think I might have left it outside. Now that I think about it. It sure don't seem to be in this building, and I swore it was. Yeah, I got rid of some more messages from old Carolina man. Yeah, no, that's not a good place to be doing that. All right, everybody. All right, you guys, y'all take care. Hang in there. And I'll see you with some videos this week. So, y'all have fun and stay safe. Okay. Thank you, Wayne. You have a good weekend or a good week. Yeah. See y'all later. Good night, Tweet.